Once the boy who lived, but what really happened to Daniel Radcliffe after the magic faded? Back in 2001, the world was introduced to a shy 11-year-old boy in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Almost overnight, Daniel Radcliffe became one of the most famous kids on the planet. For over a decade, he was Harry Potter. Growing up on set, surrounded by massive expectations, millions of fans, and non-stop media attention, his childhood looked magical on the outside. But behind the scenes, it was far from easy. While other kids were living normal lives, Daniel was carrying an entire global franchise on his shoulders. And then came something many fans didn't even know. In 2008, Daniel revealed he had been diagnosed with dyspraxia, a condition that affects coordination and everyday movements. Simple things, like writing neatly or tying shoelaces, became real challenges for him. But instead of letting it define him, he pushed forward. Still filming, still performing, still proving himself. However, fame came with another hidden struggle. During the later years of Harry Potter, Daniel admitted he battled with alcohol as a way to cope with pressure and fame. It was a dark period he later opened up about, but he made a powerful decision to turn his life around and has been sober for years. By the time Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 was released, the world was watching closely. Would he disappear, like many child stars before him? Or could he actually reinvent himself? What he did next shocked everyone. Instead of staying safe, Daniel took risks, real risks. He stepped into horror with The Woman in Black, took on bold and unusual roles like Horns, and completely surprised audiences in Swiss Army Man, where he literally played a talking corpse. Yes, a corpse. And somehow, it worked. He wasn't trying to be the biggest star anymore. He was trying to be the most interesting one. At the same time, he quietly built a strong reputation on stage, starring in Broadway productions and earning respect as a serious actor, not just a former child star. But while his career was evolving, his personal life remained surprisingly grounded. Daniel found love with actress Erin Darke after meeting on the set of Kill Your Darlings. Unlike many celebrity relationships, theirs stayed private, steady, and drama-free. After more than a decade, together the couple welcomed their first child in 2023, marking a completely new chapter in his life. From global child star to indie film risk-taker to father. Today, Daniel Radcliffe has something many actors never achieve: freedom. Freedom to choose strange roles. Freedom to stay out of the spotlight. Freedom to grow on his own terms. He may have started as the boy who lived, but now he's a man who refused to be defined by one role.